began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Colorado Buffaloes. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Red Raiders will get the first crack on offense today. Interesting matchup. Two teams that have navigated their way through the Big 12 Conference and now stand at the brink of a championship and an opportunity to punch their ticket for the playoff.
Chris, I find it so fascinating. Both of these groups in our conversations talked about not the playoff, but the fact that their first stated goal is to win the conference. And they're clearly focused on this game and this game only. Everything that'll come if they win the game, that's all well and good. But today, it's about the Big 12, and it's about taking home a championship.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Jenkins. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Jenkins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw again. Coming after him. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Colorado's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. A showdown today of 2 of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime you can get the ball to these wide receivers, that's a quality play. That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Ball handed off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Using his legs, it's Young. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Here comes a handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll run it to the left. He's headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Howard is into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Fights through a tackle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Got some time, now lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking tackles. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Joe Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. Open field ahead. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On the ground, it's Young.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He'll hand it off. He's got space. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This quarterback is so dangerous when he leaves the pocket because he keeps his eyes downfield. He sees the zone coverage. The tight end does such a good job finding a soft spot, and they get an easy completion and move the chains.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
They'll run it here. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals...
Makes the catch and has space. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Grab behind the line, it's Jenkins. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders will have to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. Using his... It's a fumble. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Chris, I can attest to this. As a quarterback, sometimes you're just trying to get out of bounds as quickly as you possibly can, and because of that, you're not thinking about ball security. Here, the ball pops loose, but lucky for him, it just goes out of bounds.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Success the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. To the air, it's Lewis. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime.
Some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Set for the 2nd half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach at the half. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific 1st half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Lewis. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Young. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. And Inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, this can be the hardest thing for an offensive play caller, but it really should be the easiest. Stay patient and keep taking what they give you. That's back-to-back runs for first downs. Until they prove they can stop that running game, continue to pound the rock.
The back's got it. There's a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Red Raiders is injured. It's a sophomore linebacker. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone now. And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
On the run here, lets it go. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They connect for 6.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Shreds the tackle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up fourth.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
Here comes fourth down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. Colorado is in front. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handed the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Ollie will try to get an update soon. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Makes a one-handed catch.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Keeping it on the ground here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Same tailback, another carry. Had an opening here. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get...
And he's in! Touchdown, Texas Tech.
They'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt, but even if you make this extra point and go up by one, that is a lot of time left. This opposing offense, all they need to do is go down and get into field goal range to win the game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They've got a 1-point lead with time winding down. It's up to the defense now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense back out there for a very important possession. Real urgency here. It's what you dream about, a Big 12 championship on the line. Can this group come through? Any kind of points will give them the lead and get them closer to that trophy. Here comes the rush. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Here comes the pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A huge defensive score.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Buffalo offense. They need to produce right here on this possession late in a tight game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Staley. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
To throw, it's Lewis. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside.
Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. The pass rush closing in. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. A quick juke to get free. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee.